Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. Happy Wednesday. Well, let's get this music pulled down and switched on over to my face. At all. Here we are once more. Thought we were going to gain our freedom yesterday, but X-Death did not want to cooperate. So the plan for today is going to be doing our damnedest to finish off Final Fantasy V. The only thing we have left is X-Death himself. Which, given our party composition, is a much easier task that's said than done. We gained a handful of levels there at the end. I don't know if this is going to be enough to finish the fight off or not. What are we looking at for equipment? Man-eater, assassin, chicken knife. Okay. All of that looks good. Abilities. Caution, flee. Yeah, we're going to need to swap those two as soon as we get up to X-Death for our attempt at the battle. But those right there, those are our walking abilities. You know, you got your formal wear, you got your street wear. Caution and flee, that's my street wear. We also stepped out and grabbed an extra pair of Hermes sandals for butts specifically, who I think we're going to keep in dancer form for this boss. Let's get a calculator out. Calculator. Alright, 49k is the first number. I don't think we really need to worry as long as we're just aggroing him down. Also, I had a thought here. I think the amount of damage that I cast out of Magic Lamp is related directly to the magic power of the individual who uses it. So I think we just repeatedly have Eris throw out the Magic Lamp and have everybody else just do their damnedest to take out the Almagrest portion of X-Death. Because that's our biggest threat right now. Pretty much our exclusive threat is the Almagrest portion. Mostly because it one-shots our party. I don't know if it can be reflected. I know it's affected by shell. So at some point we could pick up one of the crystals in here, but we lose 10,000 damage on every single one of his portions if we do that. Which would suck to have to do. It would suck for sure. Oh, you're pretty close to the end now. Tommy, we died to the final boss for about 3 hours yesterday. We've seen his final phase, but ooh man, do we not have the damage output or survivability to handle it. You see, yeah, it's a tough situation we're in right now. Coin flips are really not in your favor. It's not even exclusively that the coin flips aren't in our favor. He just has a move that does a flat 1600 damage regardless of magic defense that I don't have enough damage output to be able to take out before he can wipe us. At least that was then, and this is now. We have a couple more levels. We've got an extra pair of Hermes sandals. Let's see if that makes a difference. We are currently caught in numbers hell, is what I'm getting at. Professor Stats over here said go straight to number jail. Not number jail, unfortunately so. Alright, Ferris has catch, which is what we want. Kryl has dance. Not control. Catch. Okay. And catch on butts. Black hood, prism dress, wing sandals. God, no. Excuse you, sir? You have access to a ribbon. Why would you not be wearing that ribbon? Alright, no time like the present. Where were you? I finally got the greatest power known to man. The power to control the universe. The power of the void. Wait, I have to redo this cutscene? Oh. That's actually interesting. If you power off the console and power it back on, you have to watch him go tree form again. And he'll ask where you were. That's a fun little touch. Maybe it's not even powering off the console. Maybe it's us stepping out of the void again. Because we did leave to go purchase a few more healing items. Alright. Phase 1 has 49k, and we've never had a problem with that. Stop it. You stop it, you meanie. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some inventory shenanigans in but a moment. When we get into phase 2, we want to swap chicken knife onto butts, man-eater onto Kryl. No, we can't put man-eater because she's not a dancer. Assassin dagger onto Kryl, and probably just an air lancet on Lena. You know, worst case scenario, we could grind up to a point where our entire party has 1600 HP. You want to know the big issue with that? We don't have the damage output to take out the wild encounters. Like, sure, if everyone can land a dance perfectly, we can get out of there no problem, but whew, buddy. Imagine being the main villain, you have your epic monologue ready, your final form in standby, the heroes walk in and then just immediately turn around and walk out. Sorry, I gotta save. I don't want to hear that monologue again. Alright. 49k, let's get that calculator out. Never mind. I forgot to change the, I forgot to change my battle speed. Instantly. Instant regret. And then I hit new game. So we've made it this far without touching the battle speed, but I feel like we need to touch battle speed real quick here. Do you think the void is X zone in Final Fantasy XII? Probably, but it's called End zone in this game. It's just your generic void, you know? Alright, battle speed as slow as possible. Message speed is fine where it is. Alright, now let's save so we don't make that mistake again. I really love when games have dumb statuses like that. A status that only one enemy is going to inflict on you, but there is no way to counter it, and all it does is just destroy you. Like the old man in this castle that just hits you with goodbye. Hits you with that classic, your memory is no more, bye-bye. Also, I once again would like it known that Inkybot does say, Dancer, probably look elsewhere for damage. Thief, can't do much except steal. Red Mage, at least you have Protect. The numbers, they are not in our favor. Boop-a-da, 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 boop-a-da. So, I don't know exactly what battle speed does, but I do remember hearing on so many different occasions that in older Final Fantasy games, specifically 1 through 6, turning battle speed to the slowest is essentially turning the game's difficulty down. So for all I know, battle speed just increases the frequency in which an enemy attacks. Do, do, do. If you're talking about battlers. So yeah, it's just the rate at which your ATB bar fills up. But I don't see how that would change the difficulty of the game. Talking about battle speed, just imagine the enemy's attack bar fills faster just like yours does. Yeah, but how would that impact the difficulty of the game? Is it just because they're going to get a few extra little pips of bar before I get a chance to get my attacks off. Alright, monologue time. Means you can stack attacks on top of retaliating against your damage output, so sometimes it works that the boss gets attacked like 4 times in a row before you guys get to go. Oh boy! Now that right there, that's a Dragon Quest boss if I've ever heard one. One of the reasons you don't like ATB. I like having the ability to stop and actually like genuinely plan out my moves. It's one of the reasons why I really like when a turn-based RPG shows you turn orders. Like, if I can stop and actually think about how exactly I can tear apart this enemy that's in front of me, I'm cooking. Boom, boom. Man, do we want to walk out and save again so that we don't have to watch this cutscene? Do we want to once more walk up to Exeth, have him repeat his monologue, and then just leave? Also, do I still have my Mage Mashers? So I've got an image right here that shows exactly what Exeth is capable of in each of his forms, how much health they have, and everything like that. And it says that they are all vulnerable to silence. So I'm curious if Almagrest and Grand Cross are considered abilities or proper magic. Because if it's proper magic, I'm probably going to throw those Mage Mashers that I have on my party members. What if we just tear apart our battle power for the sake of Mage Masher? I'm a simple man, I'm just looking to mash some mages. Increases magic power. Hold up here. Does Magus Rod boost summons? The rod boosts every element except water and holy. So yes, to Titan, but no to Leviathan. Comet and Meteor are non-elemental. I'm pretty sure Flare is considered a fire attack. Okay. I'm gonna say no Air Lancet, and instead we're just going to put the Magus Rod on him. Or her, rather. This is Ferris. In phase 2, that is. In phase 2, we're going to get swapped over. Yeah. And we'll put Magus Rod on. Range. Things we want near the top. Magic Lamp for sure. Elixirs, Phoenix down, Magic Lamp. Let's create a space. And then Magus Rod. Okay. These are really the items we care about. Alright. Make sure we put our correct abilities on. Catch. And catch. Perfect. 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 Everyone has their Avis Dragon captured. Alright, let's do. It's tree time, baby. Alright, for the tree fight, we just want to attack and dance till the cows come home. Alright, I believe we're just good to hold down this button until eternity. Should we be counting damage right now? Yeah, probably. Do 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 do. Soft. So are we only winning on sword stance? Yep. That's the only way we're dealing damage. The only chance we have to deal damage above 300 is a sword stance. Item. Get yourself a nice potion. That means for all of my non-dancer characters, it is a pot 1 and 4. For my one dancer, it's a 50-50. Painful, honestly, you're telling me. Ow. You know, that's probably the most trouble we've had with Tree X death. Funny, the one time we don't count damage is the time that we're struggling. This could theoretically just fully wipe the party. If we get unlucky rolls, Meteor could just completely wipe us. And honestly, no point in really healing. Okay, that's Lena. Alright. Butts. Trial. Just looking for a swords dance. There we go, that's what I want to see. That pushed over into phase 2? Yes. Okay. Alright. First order of business. Ferris is going to get her turn first. Ferris is going to swap from Dancing Dagger to... Man, that terrible sound is just going forever, isn't it? Ferris is going to swap from Dancing Dagger to Magus Rod and then throw the Magic Lamp. Everybody else... Or I guess... Kryl is going to... Who's getting their turn first? I think Butts is getting his turn first. I guess Butts is going to have to dance once with the Man Killer. Or Man-Eater. We want him to get off of the Man-Eater for the chicken knife, since he has our highest chance of landing swords dances. We might honestly have to just rely on pure luck here. Our big thing is we just want Ferris to push for Zantetsuken from our Odin summon so we can break the leftmost bit of X-Death. And we want everybody else to aggro on the Almagrest portion, so fingers crossed we don't get wiped by that. Because that's just a death sentence. Grand Cross is fine, Vacuum Wave sucks, but not much we can do about it. I'll erase myself forever. Neo X Death, it's Ned time! There he is, I know that guy! Okay, run the battle proper. Magus Rod, Magic Lamp. Alright. This should affect the amount of damage that Bahamut does here, so this should deal above the, what, 1,600 that we got last time. Not as big of a difference as I was hoping. Okay. 890. Alright, you have Assassin Dagger on. That's fine. Whole reason we brought Catch is because we have that. Okay, do we want Chicken Knife Butts? That's the big question here. Chicken Knife Kryl gives us the 1 in 4 chance to Swords Dance. Let's see here. So essentially we need to make up almost 13k damage before Almagrest gets a chance to blast us to high hell. Which I think if we land a chicken knife swords dance, that should put him down to us just needing over 3k instead. I don't know how much Leviathan is going to do in terms of a summon as well. We've just gotta hope for the best, I suppose. Okay. Eris is gonna get another turn. Prioritize freeing. Let's make sure our numbers are accurate again. Okay, so our numbers are just about accurate now. Everyone is freed. All right, Lena, what do we want Lena to do? Probably heal up. I'm gonna have Lena throw an elixir onto butts. So much for that elixir. Okay, alright, Lena's gonna get another turn. We'll pick butts up with a Phoenix down. We want Lena to dance that. Swords dance is great. Alright, that's exactly what we were hoping for. And 4 O's at an 8. Yes. Okay. So the Almagress portion should have just north of 3,500 HP left. Ah, that's terrible. I think that would have saved us if we would have gotten a swords dance there. Okay. I think that might have taken down the Almagress portion. That is not as much damage as I was hoping for. But it should be enough. He should have only had 3,506 health left. Yes, that was the sound of the Almagress portion going down. Okay. We're in great shape right now. Alright, so now we have... where is that calculation? Real quick. Right there. Okay. All of the other pieces should have 42,086 damage currently on them. We don't have to worry about Wizard Bones because Zantetsuken is going to take it out as long as we can get Ferris picked back up. Physical attack on Kryle's okay. Might have Butts take a turn. What can Wizard Bones do? Wizard Bones does Delta attack. Does damage and petrify. Do we want Butts to throw the magic lamp just for the hopes of... just so we can get the Leviathan out of the way so we can get rid of the next lad? I think that's the case. I think that's what we want to do. Alright, Grand Cross sucks. Who's it hitting? Alright, so all that did was doom Lena. That's okay. Alright, that's an extra... we'll just call it 1253. Alright. Vacuum Wave sucks. Ooh, it poisoned Kryle as well. Okay. I think Kryle's gonna take her turn picking Ferris up. More turns we have, the better. Okay, that's Lena. Lena should probably throw an elixir onto... Let's put it on Kryl. Kryl's our chicken knife holder at the moment. Oh, is Kryl zombied? Maybe petrified? I don't know. Oh no, her health popped up. Just took an extra second. Alright, dance on the... Golly, how much... Who has the most health here? Grand Cross currently has the most health left over. Alright, so dance on you. Swords dance is great. Plus 40, 32. Okay, man, I need a second calculator. Hold up. Google, give me a calculator, please. Gotta run two at once here. His current health is 433. Boop. Alright, 50,000. Alright, so he currently has 6,601 health left. I do believe. Okay. Zantetsuken is going to wipe out that top lad. Flare. Ah, that was who we didn't want to get hit with Flare. That's okay. Len will be able to pick her up. Right now we magic lamp. Right. Yar, 'tis a vengeful sword. Okay. We only have 2 lads left. Here you... Boop. And you currently have... This is the Grand Cross portion, who has 7,000 health left. So reasonably, 2 swords dances should have below 10k health. Alright, one has 7,000, the other has 6,000. Wipes out the Delta attack portion. It's Phoenix down on Kryl. Alright, that's Butts. Wonder Waltz is not what we're looking for. Alright, let's check Magic Lamp and see what's the next summon. I think the next summon is Carbuncle. F5. I think my next summon is Carbuncle. Up next, no, it's Sildra. Okay. I'm okay with this. Okay, 2k per. All right. Minus 2008. Good year. Minus 1912. Not a good year. All right. 5,600 and 4,700 respectively. What's the next summon? Is the next summon Carbuncle? Yeah, next summon is Carbuncle. Sure. Go Carby! Look at us. Look at us with our big reflects. Attack wave kills, dang it. Okay, Swords Dance. That's a kill. Alright, we need to aggro real hard on this last guy. He has 4,000 health left, but he is getting 2 attacks per turn. Trial and Butts are the only 2 that can deal damage. Flip another magic lamp. Wonderbolts is not what we wanted to see. Sword Stance, show me Sword Stance. I'm so scared. Jitterbug, no! Okay, that's fine. Wait, whoa. How did Butts just live that? We're just looking for a Sword Stance. We're just looking for a Sword Stance. Alright, Golem Wall is good. An extra 1,000. 176. He currently has 3,500 health left. Go Ifrit! Yay! Oh, the clean 144 damage. That should be it. I think we're free. With the worst party! Man. Alright, I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt, Red Mage is terrible, Thief is terrible, Dancer is terrible. I gained no respect for any of those classes. All of those jobs were so rough to roll. Oof. Beastmaster is absolutely phenomenal in every fight that isn't the final boss. In the beginning, there was the void. When the 4 essences filled the void, the crystals formed, and the world was born. Hope gave fertility to the earth. Bravery wakened fire. Turned water into life. Curiosity set wisdom on the winds. If the void returns to engulf the world, should mankind hold the 4 essences, light will be born anew. The 4 essences shall rise from the void and weave the light once again. Once again. I would have laughed so hard if the game crashed there. If you ever get a chance to play the Rondo of the Night ROM hack for Symphony of the Night, I recommend it. You're playing it right now and it's pretty good. What exactly does it change? I've been looking to play more Symphony of the Night. What does Rondo of the Night add? Can't destroy the power of the world, even though we beat X-Death? Is it because there are no more crystals? The world will be engulfed in the void? Ah, the cryo launch mechanism. Hope blesses the earth. Courage lights the fire. Piss fills the sea. Oh, kindness. Okay, kindness. Whoops. And farts fill the air. The smell of butts can be smelled all throughout the wind. Quest rides the winds of knowledge. I'll tell you, I really like the 4-job Fiesta rule set. It puts a fun, unique spin on every single playthrough of Final Fantasy V that you do, but ooh, buddy, boy, oh boy. If you roll bad jobs, you have a bad time. The world is reviving. And the crystals too. There must have been some power left in the crystal. There must have been some magic in that old top hat. I'm so happy. Thanks to Rena and Ferris and Cryle protecting the crystals. Butts, and you too. And Grandpa too. Now the wind will return to Tycoon. Right. Oh. Nothing quite like Butts getting hit with a jump scare there. Father, Grandpa. Father, Papa. Kelga and Zeza. The world needs you. It's too soon for you to come where we are. Okay, let's head back to our world. Okay, bye. I didn't think King Tycoon was from that world, but sure. It's Richter, but not Richter mode. Richter mode doesn't have the RPG mechanics of Alucard, i.e. the items, equipment, levels, relics. So it's essentially classic Castlevania, yep. The Ritual, or the Rondo of the Night ROM hack. You can level up Richter, get equipment, have all of Richter's... You don't have all of Richter's abilities at the start, and you have to find them and unlock them. Does it still require the ridiculous fighting game inputs to be able to do his like dive, tackle, and uppercuts and things like that? Sid, Mid, how are you? It's Cryle. Thank you for helping us. Yes? It sounds interesting, though. It sounds like a nice middle ground between Richter mode and Alucard mode, which is good. That's actually something that might get me to play Richter mode. Seems like the battle was one big dream. A little bit of that mixture of Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night, aka the name, Rondo of the Night. I've traveled around a lot since then, and it looks like things are peaceful like before. The Chancellor has been making a big fuss. Out of 2 queens? Tar, me be a princess. Ferris seems worried about the pirate crew. Tar, me no longer a princess. Val has no heir to the throne. Me, a queen? Not. Hee hee. I wish. Hi, Dad. Butts went back to his hometown. Said he wanted to be with his parents for a while before his next trip. Oh! Boko laid an egg! Boko laid 3 eggs! Boko and Coco just had a baby. It's really cute. You have to come and see it. Looks like 3 babies. Coco, did you eat 2 of your babies? Coco. 1 year later. Rena and Ferris are busy at the castle, and Butts is on the road again. Looks like I'm all alone again. If anyone should ask about me, tell them I went the way of Lena. No, I'm sure they'll come. They said they wanted to meet me. Good kid, Kryl. All of you did well. Ooh. 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 Ah, the memories. Like that time we beat up an old werewolf. That time that Butts looked at Ferris naked. Everything a person could want from their journey. That time Lena got poisoned. That time Lena got poisoned again. That 3rd time that Lena got poisoned. Ah, I gotta love Ferris's scene being replaying watching Hydra die. And Ferris. No. You don't show me Kryl. You show me Galoof. You show me the better of the 2 people. Haha, get blasted. Kryl. But what of Galoof? What of the old man? Boo, boo. Was that the big wisdom tree? I believe that's what was in between the library. Yeah. Gonna go visit Grandpa. If Grandpa hadn't saved me, then I would be done for. Yeah, that's usually how it works. The math makes sense there. The crystals are restored, and all's peaceful, but somehow I'm sad. Someday, I'm sure. Since Grandpa died, I've been all alone. You know, you could go and tag along with Butts. There we go. Now we're getting the cutscenes we want. Give me those flashbacks of Galoof. It also gives Richter a reason to explore the castle rather than just going straight to Dracula. Well, yeah, I imagine with his abilities removed, you sort of need to explore the castle at least a little bit to get the progression that you need in classic Metroidvania fashion. Bye now, Grandpa. You're not alone. What? We were climbing your grandfather. You're not alone. We're here for you. Cheer up. You all came. Just like all my first dates. Of course, did you think I'd forgotten my friends? Yes. Yes, I did. Thank you. Thank you all. Don't cry, Kryl. You've got to be strong. Captain, will you send the ROM page for Rondo of the Night to the Discord? Just so that I won't forget about it. Flowers! You're right. He is laughing. Doop 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 doop. The sparkles return to the crystal. Boop, 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 boop. Just like my old man protected it. Do you hear something? Aye. Grandpa? Just the rustling of the wind in the trees. Just the sound of Quest in the trees. Just the rippling of the water. Just the crackle of the fire. Just the earth singing. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I hear something. I hear it. It's something warm. It's something warm. That was Rena, that wasn't Ferris. Let's go. Let's go. And into the woods they go. They were never seen from again. Boop-a-doo. That's credits. Woo! Alright. Let's render our final verdict here on Final Fantasy V. The list. The list. We can pull that next game down to here. Alright. The gameplay of Final Fantasy V is astonishing. This is one of the most well-balanced and unbalanced JRPGs that you will ever play in the best possible way. Every party composition is technically viable. I mean, you saw me take out the game with what was essentially just the worst set of jobs available. And I had a great time with it. Being able to multi-class it's just fantastic. Collecting all the jobs feels fun. Encounters never felt overly difficult. Occasionally it was annoying, but that I feel like was mostly just because of the load time on PlayStation 1. Gameplay wise, this is a 10 out of 10. Graphics, the visuals, it looks like a Super Nintendo game. In terms of a PS1 game, the visuals are pretty meh. It looks great, but that's just because Super Nintendo games, at least stylized ones like these, look great, so I'm gonna have to dock it quite a bit since we are playing on the PS1, and I expect a little bit of PS1 gooey goodness. So we'll give that one a 6 out of 10. Music in this game is phenomenal. Even though this is the SNES sound font and it's not anything new or special, the music is fantastic. 8 out of 10. Story, this story might be one of the best in a Final Fantasy game, at least in terms of mainline maybe. Story it's chef's kiss. It's good, it's goofy, it knows when to take itself seriously, but it's not overly serious. It hugs that fine line, and it does it in a perfect way. Yeah. Story, we'll give it an 8 out of 10. Wow factor. It's hard for me to give this game a high wow factor just because it is a direct port of a Super Nintendo game. So in terms of wow factor, I think nice middle of the line, 5 out of 10. Difficulty, the game isn't overly hard. The only boss that we struggled with was X-Death there at the end, and we got through him first try today. It wasn't all too bad. This is one of the easier Final Fantasy games. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10 in terms of difficulty. Final score for the game. Final score for this game. I'm thinking it's gonna sit up there with Final Fantasy VIII at an 8 out of 10. It's a phenomenal one. I don't think it's quite the level of Final Fantasy IX, but it's still super fun. Very, very enjoyable. Yeah, we can let these ads play for, or not these ads, we can let these credits play for a little bit. And you. Me? I did it. It was me. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, Kryl. Oh good, you made it for the end. How did the fight go? We won! We did it. This game was fantastic. I am excited for my next 4-job Fiesta run where I don't roll all terrible jobs. But with that said, this is going to do it on Final Fantasy V. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen and play you some ads to get rid of pre-rolls. And when we come back, we will start on the next game in the Final Fantasy anthology, which is Final Fantasy VI. Alright, y'all, I will be back in just a second. I will see you guys on the other side. Back in a moment.